Welcome to the Victorian Institute of Sport. The VIS was established in 1990 by the state government to provide elite athletes with a range of services. We're here today to talk about the Athlete and Career and Education program. Thanks to the groundbreaking work of Dr. Frank Pike and Deirdre Anderson, ACE aims to introduce life balance and underpins our motto, success in sport and life. ACE can help secure your future. And once a member of the VIS, you're a family member for life. You'll have access to career and education guidance, sporting lifestyle management and transitional support post your sporting career. We hope you enjoy the showcase of the VIS ACE program.
My perceptions of ACE whilst I was still an athlete was purely like, oh, they'll help me do my resume and that's it.
I didn't find that I needed ACE initially, and it wasn't until I scratched the surface that I realised what other things ACE was offering.
When I first started at VIS, I had thought that ACE was something more for students.
I think athletes are nervous for a number of reasons as to why they don't utilise ACE. One, like I mentioned, you know, it's seen as though you're detracting from your training and your schedule. Two, it's that fear of the unknown. And then three, it's that old thing, I don't need help. You know, I'm fine, I can survive. But my perception was nothing close to the reality of it, sadly.
I struggled in Year 11 handling the workload of training with my hockey and then also having to do all my studies at night. Firstly, went to my ACE advisor and they came out to my school and helped me devise a plan that would see me to do it over 2 years.
Writing letters of support saying Hannah's going to be away for about 8 weeks during Year 11.
We've always had meetings with our ACE advisors and they've always been there to help us in setting up meetings with schools and unis, and if I need help with delaying work and deferring some work and exams, they've always been there to sort of communicate for me.
Communication is really important, just so that they're aware of what I'm doing and where I'm at in my competition.
ACE for me helped me to connect with the relevant people in the Elite Athlete Friendly University program.
If you're a university student and an athlete, you have the opportunity to tap into this network that assists you in being able to continue to be an elite athlete but also to be a university student.
Combining work and sport is difficult, but I find it helps me achieve balance in life.
Looking ahead now, I've kind of completed that university stage of my life and I'm looking more towards the workforce. So working with my ACE advisor, seeing what networks we have out there in terms of sport marketing and putting me in touch with the relevant people, and we'll see where it leads.
Earlier this year I had some help from my ACE advisor to help expand my professional networks, and my ACE advisor put me in touch with I identified an area of law that I was interested in, and my ACE advisor put me in touch with probably the two most well-respected and authoritative figures in that particular area of law in the country, and that was just amazing.
My ACE advisor helped me get into a TAFE course to do a personal training certificate, which I've now done, and I've been working for a year now as a PT.
The great thing about ACE is even if you do a team sport or an individual sport, it's tailored to your needs. So you may not be the university type. You may be someone who wants to do a trade or go do an apprenticeship or look at something outside of the box. The beauty is an ACE advisor can help you.
For me, the Barra Business program, I was looking at setting up some healthy cafes in a swimming pool. So essentially we came to the program and using the strengths and the skills we've harboured through sport and applying that to business, you can be really successful by yourself.
I've done a few short courses that the ACE advisor recommended when I was just filling in time. I wasn't sure what to do, and they just help you with all around general life skills.
The highlight was the espresso making course at William Angliss, it was brilliant. I did the ABC and then 2 weeks later did the advanced espresso. So it's nice to know what, the processes that they go through to make a good coffee, and then also to potentially, for me, to open a cafe or a kiosk, that type of thing.
The Early Police Leadership Program that the VIS run on an annual basis was something that I really enjoyed working with, because I got to work with a group of athletes who come out as not just better people but better leaders as well.
Leadership's not just straight up and down, one size fits all. Leadership comes in so many different ways.
All those things that you kind of sometimes take for granted, just if you can go to a course or a seminar and take away one thing, it's made it worthwhile.
There are many different types of transitions. It can be from junior level to open level to elite level sport. It could mean retirement due to injury or deselection, or just simply because it's what you want to do.
The transition for me from being a country girl, I guess, to moving to the big city of Melbourne was a little bit scary, and they gave me a lot of support moving into a new school and into Wesley College, and sort of trying to get my head around balancing schoolwork with training and things like that.
It was quite difficult at first to sort of get used to that, because I was used to training 32 hours a week, trying to fit in my schooling, and then it kind of went from 32 hours to 0. And so it was good to have the ACE program there, because they were really supportive.
I would encourage people to literally fill their life, not with one thing, but with a variety of things. Prioritise and know what's important. Know that there's a time to shine in sport, but understand that that time will come and it will pass. I learnt early from the Victorian Institute of Sport that success is not just being able to run around the track really fast. It's about being successful in broader terms in life, and I understood that. I understood that it meant that even if you weren't going to pursue something actively because your priority was in sport, don't dismiss it, don't wait. Make sure you condition yourself so that you're ready for that when the time comes.
ACE it comes from a holistic approach as well, so it can be everything from education to career. It could be personal issues. It could be, as simple as finding a housemaid.
I guess that whole process of continuing to get the balance right of training and work or study or whatever it is, I think that's often one of the biggest challenges of being an elite sports person.
I felt vindicated that I was busy with my family, I was busy with business, and I was busy with trying to be the best athlete I could. I felt that it was okay to do that, because the Victorian Institute of Sport said success in sport and life is what's important.
I would describe the ACE program as reassuring.
The ACE program is very reliable.
Friendly, because all the ACE advisors allow you to contact them at any time of the day with any questions, and they get back to you really quickly.
Vital for life, because your window of an athlete is a very, very short time. For those of you who have just been awarded a scholarship, congratulations. My first piece of advice to you is to make an appointment with an ACE advisor and start working on life away from sport.
One of the key points is ACE isn't just about education and career. They're not going to judge you. So if you have no clue what you want to do, then that's fine. They're there to have a chat, they're there to listen.
Go in, sit down and have an appointment, one meeting, and just don't hold back.
It's just good to go see them, introduce yourself, and they might give you a few ideas for down the track.
In order to be the best athlete you can be, I firmly believe you need a healthy balance, and an ACE advisor will help you do that.
I look at the Institute of Sport and it's been bloody good in my life. I'm wrapped. I can't look at my life. I had 12 years at the Institute of Sport. Can't look at that and go, geez, these guys didn't contribute. They max me out. I use their motto daily, so I love it. Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys.